Good morning, students. This is Divya ma'am from Academic Heights Public School. How are you all? Yes, I hope you all are doing great. Okay, so let's start with our GK. Today we are going to do 3 pages of GK. So let's start with the first one. Space quiz. Read the clues and answer these questions about space. And how we are going to proceed, I'm going to read the clue and I'm going to explain those to you as and when required, and you need to search on internet or you need to use your prior knowledge to complete this sheet. Okay, now first is, name the planet which is known as the hottest in the solar system. So which is the hottest planet of the solar system? Correct, you know that. Presently, 96.5% of its atmosphere is carbon dioxide. So, if you have more carbon dioxide in the atmosphere, the environment gets hotter. Okay, so that's why we tell in India, in our Earth, that we should plant more trees. Planting tree will reduce carbon dioxide and increase oxygen. Correct? Okay, now the second one is, on which planet is the largest volcano in the solar system, the Olympus Mons, located? So you need to name the planet where Olympus Mons is located. And what is Olympus Mons? That is the largest volcano in the solar system. Okay, now the third one is, name the sandstorm on Jupiter which is twice as wide as the Earth and has been raging for more than 150 years. Now, this particular sandstorm of Jupiter, it has been raging for more than 150 years, and you need to write its name. Okay. Now, the fourth one is, the Hubble Space Telescope found evidence of an underground saltwater ocean on one of the Jupiter's moons. Where did it find it? One of the Jupiter's moons, which is also the largest satellite in the solar system. Okay, so that particular moon of Jupiter is the largest natural satellite in the solar system. So we need to write the name of that moon. Okay, now the fifth question says, scientists have proposed a model which states that universe was created 13.8 billion years ago due to a state of high temperature and density. So, why this universe was created? Because of the state of high temperature and density. And when was it created? 13.8 billion years ago. So, what we need to do here? We need to name the model. Okay. Now, the sixth one is, which is the closest spiral shaped galaxy located 2.5 million light years away from the Milky Way? So, the closest spiral shaped galaxy, and how far it is? 2.5 million light years away. Okay. Now, the seventh is, this planet derives its name from the Roman god of messages, as the fast speed at which it revolves around the sun was thought to be the speed at which messages were delivered by the god. Okay, now the next one is, what was the term coined by John Wheeler for the strong gravitational field left behind after the death of a star? So, when a star dies, it leaves a very strong gravitational field. So, we need to name that field. Okay, this field does not allow even the light to escape from its field. Okay, now let's read tidbits. In order to measure the huge distance in space, scientists use a unit called an astronomical unit. What is the name of the unit? Astronomical unit. Okay. The International Astronomical Union Define the AU as the mean distance between the Sun and Earth, which is 14 crore 95 lakh 97,870.7 kilometer. Okay, so what is the mean distance between Sun and Earth? 14 crore 95 lakh 97,870.7. Okay, now for example, the Earth is 1 AU from the Sun. Okay, and the Jupiter is 5.2 AU from the Sun. Okay, yeah. So that's our first topic. Now let's move on to the next topic. Our next topic is story time. And in story time, this time we have Eklavya's story. Do you all know who Eklavya was? Eklavya was a character from Mahabharata, and he considered Guru Dronacharya as his guru. Okay, so let's read this story through the pictures. Many centuries ago, there was a sage named Dronacharya who taught archery to the prince of Hastinapur. Among all his students, Arjuna was his favorite. So, Dronacharya, what he used to do, he used to teach archery to the royals, okay, in Hastinapur. Once a child named Eklavya came to his ashram to take admission in his Gurukul. He said, Acharya, please accept me as your pupil and teach me archery. So, what did Dronacharya say? No way, right? So, Eklavya went back and carved a statue of Dronacharya. He worshipped the statue as his guru and started practicing archery. Okay. Once Dronacharya took his students to the jungle and they were amazed to see a dog's mouth filled with arrows without any injury. So who did that kind of arrow shooting? So that shooting was done by Eklavya. Dronacharya went to see Eklavya, and after hearing how he practiced archery, Dronacharya was very impressed. But he asked Eklavya to give away his thumb as Guru Dakshina. Eklavya did not hesitate and cut off his thumb immediately. And this tale is adopted from Mahabharata. Okay, so now let's see what our little caterpillar is saying. So he's saying, why do you think Dronacharya asked Eklavya to cut off his thumb? Okay, once. Now let's do the next one. Next one is governing system. So as you remember, we have read governing system in our last year syllabus, correct? Now we are doing some advanced point on that one. So write true or false. India is known as the largest democracy in the world. Is it the largest democracy in the world? Say yes or no. Yeah. So that's true or false. You can write it. Okay. Now the next one is the United Kingdom is one of the few countries in the world that does not have a written constitution. So what it is trying to say is United Kingdom does not have a written constitution. Okay. The next one is Martin Luther King Jr., the President of United States of America, fought for the civil rights of people. So tell me, is it true or not? Okay, go ahead. The United Arab Emirates is a constitutional federation of 7 emirates. Okay, तो जो सऊदी अरब एमिरेट्स है, यूनाइटेड अरब एमिरेट्स is a constitutional federation of 7 emirates. Write down it's true or false. Okay, next is, in France, the king is still the ceremonial head of the state. Right, true or false? Okay. Now the next is, answer the following question. What is the minimum voting age in Brazil? Second, who formally appoints the Prime Minister of Japan? Third is, name the system of government in Saudi Arabia. Now the next is, in the United Kingdom, the monarch is the head of state. Monarch means king, right? Name the head of government. Okay, so head of state is monarch, who is head of government. The United States holds presidential elections after how many years? So after how many years president of United States gets re-elected? Okay, now let's read the tidbits. India is a multi-party democracy. Like the United Kingdom, it has a parliamentary system of government. Like the United States, India has federal structure of government in which the constitution divides power between the central government and the state governments. India's central government has 3 branches: executive, legislative, and judicial. Okay, these branches have different responsibilities. However, the Constitution also provides for them to be dependent on each other in some ways. The Constitution of India came into effect on 26 January 1950. That's when we celebrate Republic Day. Okay, so go ahead, answer all the questions and do all sheets. Take care. Bye bye.